This game's been a real gut punch today, man. I feel real rough. I feel like I'm gonna need the weekend to recover. I did tunnel vision pretty bad on the wand. I didn't see anything. You know what I mean? Like, the one part of my Isaac game that does translate to this is spotting enemies out of my peripheral. And I just didn't see anything. The game froze while I was looking at the wand. That's the only reason that he didn't move around a lot. He moved the minute we unfroze the game. Oh, that one stung. Yeesh. I knew I was playing a risky game, but I had done such a good job at navigating things that thus far. I felt pretty reasonably good about how we were tackling that, considering the peril, you know? They seem nice down there. Oh my god. Oh. Stung so bad, man. Stung so bad. I do have a digging wand now. Oh. I got so good. And of all the things to get me, Little Mushroom Man got me. I wasn't scared of Little Mushroom Man. Purifying powder pouch. I don't know what that is. That sounds rare. I've never seen it before. I got more, you got more experience now. You can imagine finding that little potion shop can go horribly wrong if the wrong potions break or mix. You ran across one on like your second or third run. 3 potions broke, were all benign, and nothing happened, and I couldn't believe it. Yeah, no, I'm looking at it now, and I'm just like, damn. Walking through that shop could be game over. That's right. That's a pouch for carrying your cocaine so the bear doesn't get to it. Smart. Everyone should have a cocaine bear pouch. I just wondered, on the off chance that that might have been one of those holy mountains that has health sitting in it. Thought I'd give it the old looksy-doodle. Going up. Carrying your alleged cocaine. Smart. It's like Noah's here, only cheaper. Dude, he killed all these things and I got none of the gold for it. Oh, look at this pile of corpses. Fair enough. Damn, we're about a half hour away from the end of our stream week. Creeping on up, but that means the weekend's almost here. If for no other reason than I'm super happy to get some sleep tomorrow. A lot of potions on this floor. Honestly, I have ideas. That man was gonna shoot me. No. I'm gonna make tinkle on him. God damn, fellas. Think we could walk it back just a little bit? Is that what I'm looking? Yeah, that is exactly what I'm looking for. That is exactly what I was looking for. EC Hollywood, what's going on, homeboy? Happy to see ya. Glad you're here. Alright, I want to try something. Something that straight up got me killed the last time I tried it, but this time is different. Maybe. Hopefully. Oh! Scared the shit out of me. Ah! I can't deal with this. No. Alright, a very dangerous diggy wand. How goes the Noita? Highs and lows. Highs and lows in a big way. That no is almost sexual. You're not wrong. I'm excited for the potential here. Not going that way, though. Oh my god. Well, I was gonna get that gold. Well, that looks explodey. Yo, yeah, EC Hollywood, go get yourself some coffee. Grab yourself some caffeine. Or get yourself one of the green coffee fueler tubs. Those things are dynamite. I was very skeptical, and now they're my favorite thing that's not my own brand of coffee from them. Alright, now I want to go try a thing. Yeah, Kaz, that was originally the reason I picked the wand up. Is the wand I picked up is, like, it's not bad. That's a goodish wand. It's a good early wand. But I got ideas on how to use it. I just have to get there safely. That is the trick. Navigating safely. I just got into the collapsed mines? The fire goes out faster when they stop running around fanning the flames. That almost got me. A lot of shit drowning down here. I'm glad it's dead. I hope it hurt. Now I gotta wait for all that shit to burn off. So, to set reasonable and realistic expectations for it, EC Hollywood, the way I've been describing the green coffee fuelers is that I'm a guy who thinks water is just too fucking dull to drink. I just want some flavor, a little bit of flavor, not a lot of flavor. I don't need it to be like Sunny Delight. I'm just looking for a little bit of flavor when I drink something cold and refreshing, right? And And the fact that it's caffeinated that much the better for it. Good. My ass needs caffeine. The thing I like about the green coffee fuelers is that they are delicate. Nope, we don't do it like that, Taffy. We've made that mistake before, you dumb idiot. How do I get at this now that the stupid goop is here? Yeah, I was gonna ask you if you've heard of, if you knew of Mio. It's like Mio. It's just like, so, I don't have any up here anymore. I had Peachy Lychee the other day. Fuck, I might have one when I go pick Rory up from class. I had Peachy Lychee the other day. I had a lot of the raspberry and strawberry lemonade, and it's ice cold. I get ice cold water out of the fridge. It's ice cold water with just the subtlest hits of peach, the subtlest hits of lychee, the subtlest hits of mango or orange or whatever. It's not like grown up Kool-Aid or fucking Monster Energy drink or some crazy shit like that, you know? Do I occasionally partake in an energy drink? Yeah. Under what circumstances? Am I making a red-eye flight across the country on 2 hours of sleep? Because if the answer is no, then I don't need to be taking in, you know, crazy fuck-off energy drinks or things that taste like, if you drink, orange juice concentrate straight out of the fridge mixed with battery acid. And so it's like, I feel like part of the reason I enjoy it so much is because my expectations, and don't tell Madrinas I said this, my expectations for the green coffee fuelers were pretty low. And outside of the beans, because I just love good coffee, outside of the beans, they have become, like, genuinely my favorite thing. So I've enjoyed it very much. What exactly is happening right now? I can only see when I hold the torch. But when I'm holding the fire rock, I'm actually rendering a lot of this water into steam. So I'm clearing out this water cavern in which I've drowned several times already. But I'm doing it just the easiest bit at a time. So that if I need to, I can pop back up. But more often than not, there is at least a health upgrade up here. Oh, EC Hollywood, I don't know if you played Noita, but the physics in this game are fucking bananas good for an indie game. Yeah, sure, Oppenheimer, I'll take a tip. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was wondering if we can throw the rock, but I'm terrified if I throw it, I won't get it back if I'm wrong. Aha! Correctamundo! Oh, this isn't really a sandbox game. As far as I see it, I actually see it as much more of a I see it as much more of a roguelike. Boy, it is fucking nerve-wracking firing that with no vision. Did it go out? Yeah, maybe there's a render distance on it. I have another idea. We have unleashed the river. The river won't flow for you, no, no, no. You gotta give what you gotta give, you gotta do what you gotta do, but the river won't, the river can't, the river ain't never ever gonna flow for you. That's really what I wanted. The steam doesn't burn, but you can suffocate in it. The steam doesn't burn, but you can suffocate in it. I learned that the hard way. Also, this laser I'm shooting 100% will cut me in half if I walk into it. A lot of the things that have negative effects on your enemies also have negative effects on you in this game, which make it equal parts endearing and infuriating. I've learned a lot of stuff the hard way. I mean, there are attacks that you can do that don't cost you anything, like they won't hurt you if they hit you. But they're attacking for crying out loud. Let's see what this does on soft tissue. Oh, there he went. That laser hit so hard that it vaporized the gold that came out of him. I I can't help but feel like we've seen almost all there is to see. Ooh, stop drifting forward. Boy, all the torches in the world. I mean, that said, that's a better torch wand. That's a better wand the torch is on. Yeah, the way that the way that homing laser wand murdered the alchemist was bananas. I 1,000,000% should have died a bunch of times. That guy just lives down there now. Nothing we can do about it. Yeah. Yeah, his little kick animation sure does impart that he is super over all this horse shit. I think that's basically it for the floor. I'm okay with that. Let's go see what our perks are. There's some crazy shit in those wands. Low recoil, levitation trail, revenge bullets. I do like resistance to explosions and projectiles. Always cast acid trail along with double chain lightning on a pretty decent wand. If we've decided we've lived for too long, we could use this one. It's an okay wand. Yeah. As much as I want to believe, I might get this just for the chain lightning. I just need to see which wand I would get rid of. None of them really. I guess this one, kind of. I wonder, though. Well, that answers that. Let's find a new home for this, shall we? Oh, boy. What happened over here? Chat and I just got here. No. Oh, man. Wow, that's... I'm disappointed in someone. Who could have done this? Man, whoever did this is not getting their safety deposit back. I can tell you that much. Wow, how disrespectful. I don't know about you, chat, but I will do my part to see that whoever is responsible for this, comes to justice. Oof. I was wondering. I was wondering how long it would take for somebody to make a comes to justice joke as though justice was a suicide girl. Ugh. Can't get going too quick here. Very neat. She probably is, to be fair. Oh, I have re-fallen in love with the suicide girls of recently. What is going on down here? This is a very busy area of the map. I was just sitting here for a second thinking to myself how we hadn't seen any enemies to fight for the first couple of minutes we were here. Boy, did that ever change. Shit, I like that. Let me see if that's viable. If nothing else, that's way better for digging through this floor. Oh, wow. Recharge time is awful. Oh my. What are these? Plasma beam bounce. A projectile launches a plasma beam upon bouncing. Dude, we could make some really gross shit with that. You thought you saw a heart a minute ago? ¿De dónde es? You did? You did see a heart. Good eye. So much gold! Time check, thank you. I'm still doing pretty good. Now that we have a couple of viable digging options, there's a part of me that wishes I could see the whole map. It would take so much good shit away from that. Don't run. God, not to be outdone, the audio design in this game is so good too. Mining League Monday. Oh, damn. The thing I love about the energy sphere, specifically on this floor, is just how much stuff that you can find. It's just how much stuff you can find hidden in the crags and the chasms. Not to mention it damn near makes you rich doing it. Oh my god. Chris, and I appreciate the apology. I'm sorry that I was so over the top about it. I was just showing my frustration. It wasn't solely meant to be aimed at you. But you did manage to catch the lightning rod for it. Katie! Yeah, Noita, especially when you get a stinging defeat like that. Like, I don't know about you, but I'm like, I get touchy. Listen, I'm about to gift Katie a sub. This is my daughter. I don't know how to explain this quickly. This is my daughter. As minted at St. Jude, I don't know, in 1743. It's been a minute. The first St. Jude influencer get together back in 1804. We were all down at St. Jude together. I was giving y'all a window. I know how y'all tend to do sometime, but I beat you to it this time. I'm gonna rectify the situation. There we go.
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
I feel better. Kate, twitch.tv/Kate, and I were hanging out together. And Kate and I, like, I feel like Kate and I are cut from the same sort of cosmic cloth. For any of you who may watch Kate, I feel like she and I both kind of have the same kind of like, sort of like dry observational humor. I get a little more peaks and valleys, whereas she's a little more level, but we're still, you know, in this same sort of like deadpan sort of delivery. And I think we're both kind of like, beneficially, cynical about stuff
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
So Kate and I are wandering around Memphis, and at one point we see Mini Kitty, Katie, walking around just gleefully, I don't want to say like unaware, but you know what I mean? Like she was like, what's her name from Enchanted? She's like in the middle of downtown Memphis. And she was like Amy Adams from Enchanted. Just kind of like, just going like, hey everybody, I'm so happy and floaty out here. And for a split second, Kate and I were just kind of like, hey, if we don't do something, she's gonna end up tied up in the trunk of somebody's car. Like there's just, we have to protect this. Like, don't do or say. Kate and I had only known each other for like a day at this point, worth pointing out. But she and I had just been walking around Memphis together for like an entire day. And we both were just like, this girl is the sweetest girl we've ever seen in our lives, and we have to do everything in our power to protect her fragile flame. Also her life. Maybe also her life. And so you were just very like, I don't remember where you were going. I don't know, like, you ended up in the same part of town that we were in for an escape room with Pluto. And you didn't end up having anywhere to be, like there was a missed appointment or something like that, or something didn't have enough room. And so, I was with a group that was doing the escape room, but I'd done that one the night before. Yeah, that's what it was. And so we ended up inviting Katie to go with us to the pyramid in Memphis. You know what a pyramid looks like. I don't know why I'm doing that with my hands. Which used to be where Memphis played basketball, but now is a big fuck-off Bass Pro Shop. And the entire time that we were there, it was a very bizarre domestic dynamic where that same sort of buoyant, happy energy was carrying Katie from one display to the next inside the pyramid. And Kate and I were standing there basically almost as though we were arm in arm, going like, oh, she's having a good time. Oh, I'm so glad she's having a good time. I was worried she wouldn't like it. Katie? Nuh-uh. No, put it down. No, no, you're not buying the, what did I say? I'm not mad. No, I'm not mad. I'm just saying. Just set it down. I'm terrified you're gonna break it, that's all. Hey, did you see that there's alligators over there? All right, good. She's distracted. She's gone again. And by the time it was done, it was just like, is it weird that we just spent an entire day in this sort of like 3-person nuclear family dynamic with 3 people who didn't really even know each other earlier that day? To the point where when it came time to get on our separate planes and go our separate directions, Katie came up and hugged me and Kate and went, oh, I'm gonna miss you, Mom and Dad, and got on her plane and flew away. And Kate and I had to stand there for a second and go, are we cool with this? That it's worked out this way? That we're the mom and the dad? Whatever, it's fine. Kate, hug. Kate got on her plane and flew away. First thing that happens the next year we go to St. Jude is 2019. We go to St. Jude, we hit the ground, I see Kate like at the airport. Hug. I missed you, hope you're doing well. Where's our daughter? Does anybody know when our daughter lands in Memphis? Sure enough, get to the center. Mom and Dad! She runs as fast as Sonic the Hedgehog, for whom she now serves. Jumps up, hugs us both, we fall right back into the rhythm. We took a family fucking portrait at the top of the pyramid. This is one of those stupid things that happens over the course of like a momentary, just like, yeah, sure, we should do this, and then it's like a lifelong thing afterwards. Katie got verified on Twitter back when that meant something. Social media manager for Sonic the Hedgehog. That's true, that's Katie's job. Katie has this ridiculous dream job. What Reginerd is to the Twitter support account, Katie is to the official Sonic the Hedgehog account. And Katie had that position during the time that the movies were coming out. Isn't that amazing? Like, is that not fucking incredible? You know what I mean? Like, it was cool to have it before. It would be cool to be the social media manager for Atari. It would be cool to be the social media manager for, like, you know, for Square Enix or whatever. But then, like, these two Sonic movies come out, yeah, starting with the creepy eye and teeth Sonic, but then turning into, like, the global phenomenon 2 movies. Sonic the Hedgehog box office. Both movies. Go Google. The first Sonic made $331 million. The second Sonic made $400 million. If they do a third, while Katie is still the manager of their social media campaign, Katie will have been the person who oversaw the Twitter presence, the social media presence, that was responsible for launching on social media a $1 billion movie franchise. Taffy is absolutely gushing like Minnie Kitty is his daughter. I didn't know anything about her at St. Jude's, so obviously once we met, I was invested in how her life went. And then she went on and did these fucking incredible things. And I am weirdly popping my suspenders, to be sure. Popping my suspenders, to be sure. Very cool. I don't know, man, like, you meet so many people in this industry, and not to be a real grumpus about it, but there are so many people that you meet, and eventually most of the people that you meet flounder. Most of the people that you meet have grand dreams and the best intentions, and they have grand dreams or the best intentions, and just kind of nothing comes of it, and you just have to feel bad watching that happen. I don't have a ton of people that I can point to and go, holy shit, they just went and bucket listed a whole bunch of shit. And Katie is one of those people that I think collectively I've spent 2 hours with her in my life. But every time something cool happens, I note it and I'm very happy about it. So anyway, I actually need to stop streaming here pretty soon. That's true. We ever so briefly saw each other for a second when you were with Santa. We ever so briefly saw each other for a second out front of PAX West last summer. I got to see you and Josh at the same time, which are two of my favorite. If I was gonna bump into anybody for a hug in front of the convention center, those two make the medal stand, regardless of who else is on the list. Oh my god, I forgot which weapons I had. What's funny is that I feel like at this point, like, we laugh about the fact that it's like, oh yeah, walking around with Santa Claus. By the way, I'm the social media manager for all of Christmas. But for the most part here, I feel like people know Josh well enough. I feel like people know Josh well enough that, like, when I say someone was walking around with Santa, they know I'm talking about Santa Devs. Josh is the guy that once upon a time, let me see if I can find this. Please don't die while I'm sitting here talking on stream. I wonder if it still works. Would it be here? It's my old Isaac overlay. Bottom bar stats? No. Ah. Josh made us that when we're doing our subathon. He made us a timer that worked with bits, subs, gifted subs, and cash tips, and St. Jude contributions. I just didn't have it on that source, on that part of my overlay. Honestly, yeah, I'm also shocked that nothing came up here and murdered the shit out of me while I was talking. All right, give me just 2 more seconds of walking around, chat, and then... Unfortunately, that's all she wrote for today. I gotta go pick up the boy. I gotta go get my COVID booster. I gotta finish some grocery shopping. I'm gonna see if Amber and the boys want to go with me. And we can stop off at Costco. JJ Madison gave me $200 to... Oh my god. JJ Madison gave me $200 to buy... I wanted a 9-foot snowman from Costco, but I didn't buy it when I saw it. And then they had a Black Friday sale. And then a whole bunch of, like, freaking, like, holiday decorative scalpers bought all the Santas, the 9-foot Santas. And so now they're for resale on places like eBay, marked up from $175 marked up from $175 at Costco originally, to now people are trying to sell them online for like $700. And there was one guy on eBay who bought so many of these Costco Santas that he had the audacity in his eBay listing to put it on there as save 15% when you buy more than one. So I was fuming about that because I got Amber to sign off on that. Do you understand how... you do. You all understand. At least glitches here. You understand how hard it is to get Amber to sign off on Mimi things. This was a Mimi thing. And it was a Mimi thing that Amber was excited about. But I went back to get it and now they're out of stock. And I was licking my wounds about that. I was licking my wounds about that loss. And JJ Madison found a family of 3 a family of 3 snowmen at 5 foot, 4 foot, and 3 foot. The dad, the mom, and the kid. So I'm gonna go buy those before they're gone. And instead of having one 9-foot Santa, we'll have a combined 12 feet of Santa, just in 3 lawn figures. It's true. Amber rolls her eyes at me when I tell her I love her, and I do it in a way that is too goofy. It's not that she doesn't believe it, and it's not that she doesn't love me for saying it. I just think that her, like, her resting state is to be, like, incredulous. Is to be both incredulous and disbelieving and the teensiest bit judgmental of my very childlike behavior. I'm not saying I haven't earned that. But on those rare occasions where I get her to engage in, like, childish behavior, which includes getting her to sign off on a 9-foot tall lawn snowman, I get excited because she's almost never that kind of excited for the goofy shit that I'm into. She's not big into over-the-top, grandiose look-at-me behavior, which is weird because she has a theater degree as well. I am absolutely into that kind of behavior. All right, chat, I love you to death. All right, what do I have going on? I've got chain bolt wand. I got the energy orb for digging. I got this for super digging. And I've got a magic missile with an acid trail. And I feel like I was just kind of slowly but surely clearing right to left, top to bottom. that's a lot.
Oh no. Oh no!
Don't mind me just blasting my way out like Butch and Sundance. Uh-huh. There's a reason I kind of backed out of there before I regrouped to go back in. Oh, that's right. There was a part of me that I think had just assumed that I was going to take this wand and dig a lot of gold out of this floor. Which is why I think we ended on Friday as opposed to me trying to gut it out. Because I just knew in my heart that I was going to take my sweet-ass time, you know? So Mining League Monday. Oh. It's mine. There we go. Ooh, health. Give me 2 seconds to top off. Kind of check up here real quick just to see what I'm missing. I'm killing shit I'm not even seeing. How in the world did I miss all this? Ow. Really nothing to miss. Alright, Bunbury, have a great workout. I'll catch you on the other side. Mine arrived as well. They're nice size. I got the frames assembled and hope to set them up tonight after work. Also, I bought something for Taffy he actually got, and as long as, as long as Best Taffy manages to plug them, as long as he manages to plug them in, he'll actually use them right too. I think Amber's assembling them, so there is hope. There is hope. That was Jay, the last thing that I remember, like the last super meaningful thing I remember. Holy shit. The last meaningful thing that I remember JJ Madison tried to buy me that we couldn't get was he gave me $300 to get a replica Stars jersey. And I was super excited about that because I'm not the kind of guy who wants a bunch of jerseys, but I like the idea of having something. I like the idea of having something to show. I like at least wearing my team's gear when I go to support them, and it dawned on me I don't have any of my team's gears. Like from Dallas, I have a jersey for the Cowboys that my parents bought me in high school, which I'm gonna go out and venture doesn't fit anymore. But that's really it. I don't have Mavs gear. I don't have Stars gear. When you spend most of your 20s worrying about making rent and buying groceries, like suddenly, appropriately, you know, buying team merchandise takes a big back seat to making sure you don't get evicted or starve for that matter. So, yeah, JJ hit me up with $300. Throne tried to buy that jersey twice. It was the number 8 Montoya jersey. Throne tried to buy that Dallas Stars authentic replica jersey twice. And then JJ just gave me the money and said, here, you try. And I tried, and the NHL shop also turned down my cash and just said, we couldn't fulfill this. And I was like, what is even the fucking point? think it was you that recommended the English Taffy Great Little Western, but damned if it wasn't brutal at times. I don't know what that is. I have not, I don't watch a lot of Westerns, if I'm being honest. Damn, I don't know why y'all are talking about Frank's Red Hot, but that makes me want some vinegary-ass barbecue sauce. Yeah, Kaz, so, like, part of the reason, that Queeb and I came inside was A, because it was cold as shit outside. But also, because the Dallas-Indianapolis game was on, and when we came inside, it was a 2-point game. I came inside, sat down with Queeb just in time for it to turn into a goddamn rout. That was brutal. I'm a Mets fan, I'm not buying you a DeGrom Rangers jersey. He's with him for 5 years. It's a safe bet. I mean, like, obviously, yeah, if he's healthy, that's gonna sting watching him play for somebody else. But listen, I'm a Dallas fan, so I'm not counting on that play working out or that player staying healthy, for that matter. Yeah, Apocalyptic. It was such a huge pain in the ass. Like they from several different points of origin, they just refused to sell me. Like, what if I played and my name was Montoya and my number was 8? Like, I don't understand. I kept trying to think, like, imagine you just happened to submit to the DMV, and whatever it was that you submitted to the DMV, the person kept seeing it and going, oh my god. Whatever you submitted to the DMV, the person kept seeing it and kept kind of thinking to themselves, like, oh, well, that's clearly, innuendo or inappropriate or whatever. Don't mind me. Oh, shit. Mind me, asshole! Ooh! Billy! That hurt. Maybe we'll just leave. I don't know. Who's to say? I could just be way more careful. Not be such a dumb idiot. You couldn't buy a custom Twins jersey that said Puckett on it for years because the family didn't want to sell them. Bananas. We're just gonna be nice. Oh no! We're not careful. We weren't careful enough. He's so jumpy. Get out of here. Nobody wants to talk to you. Oh no! Keep the change, you filthy animal! This guy's got fucking jokes. Oh, you rat fuck. Dude, maybe, just hear me out. Maybe I say you rat fuck. I'm the one who fired that shot. He hit me. And he teleported me to the Sadlands. Maybe I'm doing myself a disservice. Maybe I need to not be here anymore. Dude, I will burn this motherfucker from the outside. I'll leave. It's fine. I'll just go. You know what? I'll just go this way. It's cool. No, I won't. Okay, we're going around. How do we go around, though? Hear me out, though, chat. We still have 36 health, you know? Do we want, when the history books look back